Hello to all my wonderful subscribers. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your support and patronage through 2023. Very, very much appreciated. I'd like to also take this opportunity to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas in whichever form or shape that you celebrate it. I wish you happiness, joy, and peace throughout the world. So thank you so much for your support. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year as well, welcoming 2024. This month I am going to be giving you a reading that is going to take you through to mid-January as well, because Christmas is coming up. It's a busy time for everyone. You'll have the December reading and half of January as well. So I might even project all of January. Let's see what my guides suggest. Also, my yearly readings have been posted, and if you would like to have a private or personal yearly reading, you can go to my website and book that from there. Please note that it is available till the end of January 2024. It's a limited time offer, so if that's what you're desiring to have, then make sure you don't miss out on that. Best wishes to you all. Merry Christmas. Hello, lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for December 2023. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me that will be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. My lovely Scorpio, your channeled message. I'm feeling like there's some sort of self-protection that's coming up here for you in December. This is going to be a reading for December in the next 6 weeks, December to mid-January. So I just feel like there's some self-protection going on here. Have you closed yourself off? It's as if something hasn't quite gone to plan, and in December you're deciding, well, I'm going to withdraw from this, I'm going to shut off, I'm no longer going to do what I used to do, be as generous as I am, be there for others. It's time now for self-preservation. It's time for me to look after me. What is it that I want? What do I want to do? What makes me happy? Rather than giving out energy to others, to other situations, to investing in others. It's really about there's some sort of closing here of the heart chakra, in not closed but withdrawing, putting a bit of a barrier there of, well, this is as far as I'm prepared to go. What has caused that? Is it been some sort of disagreement, argument, disappointment of others towards you, a disappointment at work, a disappointment in your personal life, in a family environment? It will cause you, or has caused you, to review how much you're investing in certain situations and others. It's also about, really, let's not just close off completely. What is it that you want to review? Let's review it. Let's bring in some change. Is what you're being advised here by Spirit. I'm going to draw a card now from my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's have a look at what that has in store for you, what that says, and then I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle. Let's see what your totem is for the month of December and into January. Okay, there's that. And let's now draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. What animal energy is there for you to utilize, to use to your advantage, to really draw on over the next 6 weeks? Okay, let's have a look. Let me put my glasses on so I can have a look at this. What have you got? Mending. Okay, it's mending, it's repairing. It's not completely shutting yourself off, throwing out the baby with the bathwater, but rather mending a situation. Mending a situation, but it brings some sort of difference in you. It's like you're analysing how much you invest in certain situations. Could be work, you know, if you're working really hard, not getting the financial gains, you're giving to others in situations, helping others, and you're just not appreciated or not getting back what you think you need to be getting back. But it's not about, I'm just going to shut that door. It's about let's repair it. Let's patch it up. Let's patch it up. When you patch up a hole in a blanket, for example, it's never quite the same. But it's different. It's still functional, but it's different. And so it's about you rethinking and reviewing how you do things, what you're doing. Let's mend the situation rather than shut it out and throw it out completely. Your totem is the sea otter. This is a transformation. You see, this is a time of transformation for you. The sea otter is always very, very busy. It's always busy. It adapts to different environments. It adapts to life. There's also a fish, a flying fish there. So the sea otter and fish, you know, where they swim with the currents. They adapt themselves and they transform to their environment, whatever is available there for them, whatever is available for them to use. It's about transformation. So it's about reprogramming the way you do things, the way you see things, the way you think about things and what you're doing for others. So it is going to be a time of how are you going to change? What are you going to review in you? Because I feel like has there been some sort of disappointment for you? Who's disappointed you? What's caused you to pull back? It's like, okay, it's self-preservation. I'm pulling back. I'm closing my heart chakra. I'm not investing as much as I used to because it's just, I get disappointment after disappointment. So that's going to be really important here for you, my lovely Scorpio. Don't shut it out completely. Just reprogram. I'm going to create the Celtic cross here for you. Let's see what is in store. Let me just concentrate here on pulling out some cards for you. What cards are being shown to me? What cards are being given for your Celtic cross? Let's have a look at what is in store over the next 6 weeks for you in more detail. Okay, 3 more and then we're done and we'll have a look. My lovely Scorpio, we'll have a look. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here you've got the Page of Pentacles, and this is about reviewing your environment, reviewing, this is the home, the way you earn money, your work, anything that's grounded, your finances. What is it that you're reprogramming? What is it that you're thinking about reviewing? Setting new goals. It's about setting new goals, setting new pathways, a different way of doing things. You've become quite busy at working at building new foundations. There's something that's shifting here for you, my lovely Scorpio. There's something that's coming up for a review here. And, you know, it also brings about this self-protection. So has there been some sort of disagreement, some sort of disappointment, some sort of argument, which is interesting because what it's crossed with is the 7 of Swords. This is a disappointment. This is a disappointment. This is someone not being completely honest or clear. Is it you that's not being clear? Is it you that's not communicating the way you need to be communicating, or is someone not communicating with you? They're beating about the bush. Who's beating about the bush with you? You're trying to put something in place here and work towards building something, a situation, a learning, a new job, a family environment, building cohesiveness. But there's something here that's just going on beneath the surface. It's not quite clear. Someone's not being clear. Either you're not communicating clearly or you're not being communicated to clearly so that you can make choices and decisions. You've also, what you're desiring is the Knight of Wands. I just want to move forward. I just want to take this and move forward. Bring in the changes I'm needing to bring in. Take the action that I'm needing to take. I need clarity in communication, or I need to communicate in a clear way so that I can then move forward. You're wanting to bring in some sort of change. You're bringing in some sort of restructuring here. Really interesting. There's some sort of restructuring here. It will, when you're doing this, it's going to cause some waves. I'm not going to beat about the bush. It's going to cause some waves. It's going to cause some disruption. It's going to cause some disagreements. Do I want to say conflict? Things are going to come up. So it's almost like I want to say to you, there's things that have been stewing beneath the surface. It could be in your work environment, could be in your home environment, could be with family members, it could be with friends. It could be in a relationship. There's something that's stewing beneath the surface. And when you start to take action of I'm pulling back, things come to it trickles up. Things come to the surface that need to be worked on, that need to be sorted out. And in that transformation, whenever there's a transformation, it always causes some sort of disruption, because there's some things that need to be shed. Whenever there's someone that wants to change the way they do things, the way they see things, the way they act, or the way it always puts other people around them on edge, because a lot of people don't want that transformation, don't want that change. They want to keep the status quo, but you're needing to make that change. You're needing to put things in place to bring about a change. What area is that in for you? What that does for you is it opens up a new doorway, a new gateway. You're crossing a threshold. This is something you feel really strongly about. Once you take this action, things start to move very, very quickly through December and into January. I want to say to you that when January hits, there's a real turnover. There's a real turnover of difference coming up here, which is really good. I like that. It allows you to spend more time in what you want to do, what you feel passionate about, without thinking, oh, I can't do that because I've got to help this person, I've got to do that, I've got to be at work. Work will function whether you're there or not. You can take some time out. Your home environment will not fall apart because you're not doing as much as you used to. So there's some sort of shift, some sort of change, some sort of transformation that's occurring with you, my lovely Scorpio. Then you've got the Five of Pentacles. Gee whiz, why are you feeling shut out? You're feeling shut out of a situation. You're feeling left out of a situation. You're feeling like you're not included in a situation. It's all happening to others, but you've been ignored or left out or excluded. Other people getting bonuses and you're not getting bonuses, or they're earning more than you are, or there's a family situation. What is it that you're feeling left out of? That's actually your thinking. It's not reality. It's not what's really going on, but that's how you're feeling. So you need to really process that, and maybe with that feeling, it causes you to think about what changes you want to make around you in your environment. You've also got the King of Cups. This is you. This is your sign. This is you. When you work that out, when you start to make that transformation, you're going to start feeling emotionally empowered. At the moment, you're not feeling emotionally empowered. You're feeling disappointed and you're feeling left out. But you will, by the time the end of December comes and into January, there's a new you emerging. You're going to be feeling empowered. You're going to be feeling emotionally strong. You're going to feel determined. You're going to know that the choices and decisions you're making are going to suit you. So you just need to be strong enough to do that. Don't fear walking away from what is no longer working for you. Don't fear walking away from old patterns and cycles. Anything that's draining you, anything you're not happy about, anything that's not working for you, don't be afraid of walking away from that. You're ready to walk away from that because there's a new environment, new situations coming up. One thing that it triggers for you is there's travel coming up here, or a change of location. I really like that. There's someone here that wants to write. There's writing, there's documenting. Are you sending an email, or are you writing a book, or you writing in your journal? What's that writing that clarifies what's going on? Because you've also got the Hermit, and the Hermit is about going within. shining that light within so that you can see your path. You can see you're following your path. You're not following anybody else's path. You're not accommodating others, but you're honoring the self. It's really important to do that. Go for walks, go for swims, go for, meditate, do whatever it is that you need to do. Because in January, the first 2 weeks of January, you really are going to take in hand the changes you want to bring in. You're going to be driven to do that. There's a busyness around you. There's a busyness around you. It also causes you to, let's take some time out. The Four of Swords, it's about taking some time out, having a rest, indulging in nice things for you. Go and have a facial, go and have a massage, go for walks, go for swims, read a book, do what you want to do. This is about you. This is about you having that rest, you doing what really works for you. I like that, my lovely Scorpio. So this takes you through to mid-January as well. These changes are really cemented by the time you get to mid-January. There's a real awakening, but it's not about shutting doors. It's about mending. And when you mend, it's about you being true to yourself. You being true to yourself. What have you got here? You've got humility, the wisdom of the owl, meditation. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Travel within, work out what you want. Use your intuition. You have that sense of knowing, and you do it in wisdom. You don't do it in haste, but in wisdom and processing. So you're also mending. You're not just shutting doors. It's not about shutting doors. Okay. I wish you many blessings, Merry Christmas, and a very, very happy and prosperous New Year. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. You can also book a yearly reading if you would like to have your own personalised yearly reading. That is an offer that is available till the end of January. So if you would like that, make sure you book that before the offer runs out. It's a limited time only. Blessings to you, my lovely Scorpio.